Do you think my people should be at a continuous existential threat for eternity?
No one should.
Perfect. So we're on the same page. Do you think somebody has a right to invade a sovereign country, rape the women, kill the people, burn people alive? Do you think anybody should live under this reality?
No.
So you're on my side.
Where are you from?
From Israel.
From Israel, but your ethnicity?
Yeah, Jewish.
Jewish?
Yeah.
From Israel?
Yeah, from Judea. Yeah.
But your bloodline?
My bloodline goes
Jewish.
back to Judea. Yeah. You want to see?
Yes.
I'll show you. Where do Jews come from?
Jews originally come from the land of Israel, historically known as Judea, Samaria, and ancient Canaan.
That's where I'm from.
What, are you YouTuber?
Yes.
Are you now live?
Yes.
But what happened between Iran and Israel?
What happened? Israel tried to destroy their nuclear capabilities, and they did so. And then the IRGC started retaliating by killing civilians, not hitting one military target. How come?
But how did it come that Israel attacked the nuclear people from Iran directly in their home? But in Gaza, they didn't do it with Hamas. They attacked civilian people too.
We killed 20,000 Hamas members. What are you talking about?
And how much civil people and children?
Approximately, they say 1 terrorist to 1.2 civilians, which is a pretty awesome ratio. It's incredible.
1.2 civilians percent.
1 terrorist to 1.2 civilians. For every terrorist, 1.2 people died.
And how many people died in Gaza? Have you not
All time.
All in?
According to the reports of Hamas, 55,000 people, according to reports. If you remove 20,000, that leaves you with 35,000. If you remove 5,000 people that died from natural death, such as cancer or old age or diseases or rockets that fell on their own homes, that's another 5,000 people less. So that leaves you with 30,000 civilians, 20,000 Hamas members, and 5,000 people that were just added to the list.
And why do the people in Gaza didn't get food or something, medical help?
Because Hamas steals the food from the Gazans, and then when the Gazans find warehouses full of flour and humanitarian aid, then people say, oh yeah, but Israel stole the aid, but Israel provided them with 1.8 million tons of aid since October 7th.
But where is, when Hamas told them, okay, where is it?
Hamas takes it to warehouses of Hamas. Hamas takes it to the tunnels. Hamas uses it for their own soldiers. And when they want the civilians to get the humanitarian aid, they sell it for ridiculous prices.
To who?
To the Gazans.
To the Gaza?
Yeah. Are you a Muslim?
Did they find the tunnels with the supplements?
They found some of them, yes. But are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am Muslim.
You support Hamas?
I don't support any of them.
You don't support any of them. I see.
No.
Do you support...
I don't support war.
You don't support war. Perfect. Got you. I also don't support war. But what would you have done if Germany, the country you reside in right now, would have been attacked by a neighboring country? The girls would have been raped. People would have been taken hostage. Homes would have been burned. Babies would have been killed. Children would have been killed. What would you have done as the prime minister of that country?
I would attack. I would defend myself.
How? What would you do if they also send 3,000 rockets every day to Israel? With the military, right?
Yes.
Okay. So?
So Iran must defend themselves too.
How is Iran defending themselves if they started this war?
They got attacked because
got attacked how?
They have a nuclear weapon.
Got attacked how? They funded Hamas that attacked Israel on October 7th. They funded Hezbollah that attacked Israel on October 8th. They funded the Houthis that attacked Israel later on. And you're telling me that Israel started the war? What?
Yes, Israel started the war directly to Iran.
No, they didn't. Directly. If you remember correctly, Iran fired 300 ballistic missiles a year before. What are you talking about?
A year before to Israel.
A year before, they fired rockets to Israel, directly to Israel.
Ich habe das nicht mitbekommen, Wallah. Ich habe es nicht mitbekommen.
Are you sure you want me to keep...
Where in Tel Aviv?
They fired all over, but they missed because we intercepted the missiles. 300 ballistic missiles.
And why did they do that?
Why? Because they're terrorists.
Yeah, they have, but they have arguments too to do that.
So hold on. I just want to understand something. The reason why you don't support Israel is because you're a Muslim?
But say mich nicht, okay? Say mich nicht, okay? But say mich nicht.
No, because
Look, I want to stay with someone, okay? Iran say they will kill all of the Jews and Israel and the US, right?
Yes, they say death to America and death to Israel.
Right. And Israel attacked the Iran, wie heißt nochmal? Diese militärische nuclear.
Zone oder was auch immer.
Yeah, I got you.
And
Yeah, they
then-
attacked the nuclear facility and their scientists.
Yeah. And then Iran attacked Israel with bombs, the bombs.
Iran.
Yeah.
And ballistic missiles.
Do you see the difference though? Do you see the difference how Israel attacks facilities of the IRGC and nuclear facilities and scientists that develop nuclear weapons, and Iran targets hospitals. They just target innocent civilians. They haven't hit a single military target. You see the difference between the two? Why don't they just
Yes, I see,
arm?
I
Why don't
see,
they just
I
hit the
see,
Knesset if they want?
see. Wait. I see and I understand you, but nobody like Israel or USA. Beweise, Bruder, was sagt man Beweise?
Proofs.
Proofs. They have proofs that Iran planned to bomb.
Build.
Yes,
to
they do.
build, nuclear bombs. Nobody have.
Yes, they do. They have research
Proofs.
they have research proving that Iran has enriched 60% of uranium, proving that the next stages could take
Yes.
weeks. So don't tell me they are not proven.
But Netanyahu said that years ago, and he said that every year he said, Iran could have the nuclear weapons. They have
Of course, Iran could have
supplements for it.
Iran could have nuclear weapons. He said it years ago, and which is true, which today proves to be true, is proven to be true. And now they attacked because they crossed the red line. The reason why they didn't attack before is because they haven't crossed the red line, but now they did, and that's why we attacked.
It could be the World War III or not.
No, I don't think Russia will join. I don't think so. I don't think China will join.
But not join, but everywhere where America was involved, Russia was involved too.
Listen, the problem is right now is with the IRGC is currently crumbling. It's decimating. It's disappearing like crazy. The Iranian regime is slowly crumbling to the ground, and you could see that by how many rockets they sent to Israel. When Israel attacked them, their nuclear facilities last Friday, they responded with hundreds of ballistic missiles. You know how many ballistic missiles they fired yesterday? One.
How much?
Just one.
One.
Just one. I mean, actually today, they fired just one. They can't fire more. They're losing their capabilities. Their launchers are being crushed. Their nuclear facilities gone.
Yeah. I saw on Twitter they posted that they have war and military for 2 years.
They what?
They posted it. They have supplements and missiles and everything else for war for 2 years.
According to reports, they have about 2,000 ballistic missiles, but they don't have 2,000 ballistic launchers. And according to reports, Israel has destroyed 60% of their launchers. So it doesn't matter how many
but
ballistic missiles they have. They don't have enough launchers.
They said that's not true.
Okay.
Which media do I need to believe?
You need to believe the free democratic country of Israel and not the dictatorship of Iran or the dictatorship of Gaza. Because you're a Muslim doesn't mean you have to be ignorant to the truth.
Yeah, but I don't like war any I don't support anything of them, but
I'm Christian.
he is Christian too.
But brother, I also don't like war. What makes you think I like war? I want to tell you this. Do you think my people should be at a continuous existential threat for eternity, or do you think that
no one should?
Perfect. So we're on the same page. Do you think somebody has a right to invade a sovereign country, rape the women, kill the people, burn people alive? I can show you documents full of hundreds and hundreds of movies that Hamas themselves filmed on October 7th, parading naked girls and shooting people and killing people and doing horrific things. Do you think anybody should live under this reality?
No.
So you're on my side. You're on my side. Well, you were on my side since the beginning, but you're just not so informed, and I get it, because the media in Germany is not that great.
Yeah.
What is he saying? What is your friend saying?
He's talking to my friend. he's talking in. It's not the. That's the point of it.
Listen,
Yeah.
I respect you for listening to me. I don't want you to believe everything I'm saying. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm certainly not. I don't think I'm smarter than you in any way. I just read. So everything that I said, please research the stuff I said. See who attacked first. See who funds Hamas. See who funds Hezbollah. See who funds the Houthis. You'll see that Iran is connected to all of them. Iran has been attacking Israel nonstop since 1981 with Hezbollah in the south of Lebanon. Go see it. I'm not making anything up. You just seem too knowledgeable to be ignorant.
I have a question for you, bro.
Please.
Are Hamas and Iran like friends?
Iran funds Hamas. Iran funds any terrorist organization that seeks the destruction of Israel.
Yeah, Iran funds.
Not
Hamas.
Iran.
Yeah, that's right.
Not Iran. I'm talking about the IRGC. The Iranian people don't like the regime. They want the regime to disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
the regime is radical Muslim.
but they.
Natürlich, Digga, was nur?
Ja, lass doch chill. But the people were the last regime Shah. He was before the mullah. They didn't want him anymore.
Right, but
They
now,
said we
but
want
now,
the mullah regime. But now they say we don't want the mullah. We want another regime.
because I'll tell you what, they lived a specific time, a specific type of life, and then they were told that this type of life is going to be better. They did a revolution. Not all of them. A lot of people were against the revolution. That's why they fled. That's why they left. And now that they saw that the other revolution was oppressive towards women and towards the people of Iran, they realized that they don't want it anymore. So they want to go back to the Shah, where they had a prospering life, where the Jews and the Arabs and the Jews and the Persians lived side by side. We could fly to one another. So that's why people want to go back.
Yeah.
You guys have a blessed day, and thank you for listening to me. And it's thank you for the conversation.
Not a problem.
Yalla.
YouTube, bro, like where is not where Krieg, brother, Krieg ist kein Lösungsland.
Oh my God, yeah.
Where is
War is not solution.
where is not solution, bro?
Peace
No.
is solution.
Peace for everybody.
I
for
agree.
Christian,
I agree.
Muslim, Jewish,
Brother, I agree with you.
Buddhist,
I agree with you. War is not the solution. But if you start a war against me by raping my women, by killing my kids, by killing my babies, by saying you'll do it every single year, then war is the solution.
But you don't to kill they can't, what, because they can't, or the child or the woman, like we are fine, that's my fine, brother.
Enemies.
Enemies. You need also to kill your enemies, not the children, not the woman.
Not the civilian people.
Yeah. Of course, I'm with you. I'm with you. But you guys are from Germany, right?
Yes.
You guys are from Germany. Back in World War II, when the Brits tried to eradicate the Nazis, how many civilians were killed? Innocent.
I don't know.
I think 20 million or
2 million for a lot less Nazis. So are you telling me that people are going to talk shit about Britain all the time because they try to dismantle a Nazi group? It's the same thing. Hamas is the same. Hamas hides behind civilians and people are going to die no matter what, which again, it's very unfortunate. But if you hide behind hospitals, if you hide behind schools, if you hide behind churches and mosques, then people are going to die. And we will do whatever we can to minimize civilian casualties, but that's their way of fighting. They want to maximize casualties so people around the world see it and say, look, Israel is killing kids. Look, Israel is killing women. You understand?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yalla, brothers, I'll speak to you later. Thank you so much for the conversation.
Bye-bye.
Peace, brother.
Bye-bye.